All right, thank you so much for tuning back into another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You.
So you see in the title, we're bringing back
Epica.
This time, you guys have suggested kind of like a series. I'm not sure. We did a little bit of research on this one. Someone wanted us to do Kingdom of Heaven Part 1 and Part 3. We were going to do all 3 parts, but we couldn't find them.
But then we found one that was like, it says Part 1, A New Age Dawns, and then Part 5.
Yeah.
So I'm still kind of confused as to how that works out or plays out.
Maybe these are multiple songs meshed together. Maybe that's
possibly.
it. But we'll leave a link in the description. But
we'll let the music do the talking.
Yeah, well, we're going to check this one out regardless. We're going to do the other one that starts out with Kingdom of Heaven Part 3 later on in the week, so expect that one too. So we're going to try to do both of them because that's the ones that were suggested. It was this ΩMEGA Alive. So I'm not sure exactly what this is. It could be a live performance, but I don't see an audience in here, so I don't know exactly what to expect for the video.
We'll find out.
We will. This is on some non-band channel.
Yeah, it's a fan channel, so it's just got over 10,000 views.
10,000 views, just posted in
But
June.
it's a high definition video, so that's the most important thing. If it looks good and sounds good, that's the most important.
Yeah, 14 comments.
Epica, best band in the world.
Yep.
They're solid.
Masterpiece, someone wrote.
Thanks, with a
oh my
smiley
gosh
face emoji.
Yes.
659 song, Dream Theater. 806 Symphony X.
Okay, so they're comparing it
to Dream Theater and Symphony X.
Okay, sounds like Opeth.
Sounds more like Opeth. Oh, Opeth's really cool. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed about Epica is that they have a lot. I think of Dream Theater when it comes to some of the guitar.
Yeah, you said
playing.
that on the last one, for sure. Yeah, I love them. I think they're great. I love the drummer for sure. He's like probably my standout favorite of the group. I mean, I like the guitar playing and the singing.
Yeah, the guitar playing is really cool. I love the vibe that I see on the live stages. A lot of smiles, a lot of cool, funny interactions. It really seems like they have a really great time playing together.
They do, yeah, and that's something that I've seen in multiple comments, not just from what we've observed, but what other people are saying as well. So.
Yeah, and Simone is top notch.
Yeah,
I think one of the comments on the last video that we did for the last live video that we did of Epica. It was Simone was 3 months pregnant at the time.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Props to her for that as well.
Yeah, crazy, man. All right, well, there's not much to go on as far as comments, so we can go ahead and jump into this one.
Yep, and for anyone at home jumping into an Epica reaction or any one of our reactions for the very first time, we welcome you to the channel.
Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We have done Epica before, so just search our channel for Epica and you'll find it. We're going to start a playlist here, hopefully after the end of this week, once we have enough videos to put one in a playlist. So there should be a playlist at some point that you'll be able to go and check out all of our Epica. But yeah, if you're not new to the channel, you know what time it is.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Time for the glorious
Epic Transition. Zoom.
Here we go. You can see this beautiful graphic here.
Yep.
I think this might be 3 songs, maybe 2. I don't know.
We'll find
You guys
out.
tell us what's going on here. We're dumb. We don't know.
Speak for yourself.
Here we go. Okay, it just kicks right in.
Yep.
I see mics, so I'm assuming it's live. But it's very epic.
Well, it's Epica, so that shouldn't come as a surprise.
All the fire. Ooh.
Looks hot.
Oh! Yeah. What? Oh, damn! This is top notch. Everything is sounding perfectly panned. The one guitar's coming through here. The drums sound amazing.
Yes, and the music is just
perfect.
I mean, it has that really, really cool cinematic intro with the with the build up at the orchestra and then bam, the band just kicks in.
Awesome so far.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm really getting like the heavier prog bands.
Yes,
you know,
I get it now.
Real Dream Theater Symphony X vibes, not just in those parts of what, you know, for me, it just reminds me of that fresh out of the gate, and I love it.
Yeah.
Both those bands are fantastic. Oh, nice.
This tone sounds so crunchy.
That's a killer riff.
What? Love the chugging.
Yeah.
I'll blast you right here. I did not expect him to come in. Ooh, I love that fill. Whoa.
Nice.
He's tapping a little section right there. Tremolo picking. This is a classic separation of parts. You hear on this part, you hear the Ibanez, and on this one, you hear like the Les Paul style guitar.
Yeah.
He's playing low. You can see even with his hands, he's lower on the fretboard, and he's playing all the melody.
Yeah.
And they're splitting it between the two speakers, and it sounds great. And he's playing just more of a real basic chugging part, while he's playing all these cool tapping and all this different melodies on the guitar. It
And the
sounds
keyboards are adding a really, really sick layer.
great. Yeah. Sounds really good.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm playing in unison there. So good. Nice. Damn, that fill!
Yeah.
Oh, a different feel. wants a double kick. What? Who's that guy?
It's the keyboard player.
Oh, okay.
That's really cool. You got to jump down for a set. Yeah, give everybody their center shot, you know? You know, each one of them deserves a moment in the center spotlight like that.
So I'm hearing some background vocals. A
Yep.
backtrack, perhaps?
Maybe. Or maybe there is an unseen audience. And she's just so powerful, she's gotten them to sing with her like that.
Nice. Oh! I'm really enjoying this.
I'm really
playing.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing that really cool intricate passage. He's chugging along with, you know. So between the bass and that rhythm guitar track, they're really adding in a really solid heavy groundwork, and he's just going nuts.
He
with
kind of doesn't look familiar. I wonder if he's a newer member. I don't remember the bearded guy. I mean, maybe he just grew a beard and he looks different, but it seems like he's a newer member or a different member. So let us know if you guys know who he is. I'm really digging his style.
Yeah.
He's really good. I love his tone. He's adding a lot to the song. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
It's following the background. Ah, I didn't even notice it before. Are they both doing that?
Yep, it's a
I didn't show the other guy. Show the other guy!
there.
Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, now. No, he's playing rhythm. Oh, he's not playing.
Nice.
So when he starts to go to the double kick, it changes the whole feel.
It does. There's the bass.
Bass by itself. Very kind of distorted bass.
A little bit. Nice good drive to it.
Nice little hats there. Oh, I love he's doing the roll on the ride.
Yeah.
What? Call shenanigans. He didn't have that before.
He does now.
Oh, it sounds really good.
It does. Very clean.
Very bright is what I expect acoustics to sound like.
Especially a steel string guitar.
Now the bass really coming out there.
Yeah, I like
Ooh.
that. Yeah, I'm really digging that the bass is given it time to shine.
Yeah.
Because, you know, for the first half of the song, you know,
He wasn't really much.
the bass was kind of buried in the mix between the two guitars, the drums,
Right.
the keyboards. You know, so I really, as a bass guitarist, I really appreciate that the bass is given a moment to shine.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a really, really cool tone,
Yeah.
you know, really cool drive. he was kind of locking it. He was locking more in with the drums,
Yes.
and kind of and acting as like a groundwork for the keyboard to
Right.
to flourish for that moment.
That's the thing when you have a lot of members, you really, especially like as a what you would consider an accompaniment player, basically bass.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of other stuff could be considered that too. Guitar could be considered that as well.
Depending on the
Depending on
context.
Yeah. Well, we got a full orchestra. We have a drummer. We have a singer. We have two singers technically. We have a screamer, singer, and then we have two guitars. So we have all these things going on in the backtrack and everything.
There's a lot.
Yeah. So him going nuts all the time wouldn't really work.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I've noticed the way he where he is on the neck a lot with the heavier, faster stuff.
Yeah.
There are quite a few times where he's doubling the guitars.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's super cool that he can do those intricate fast patterns, because there's some stuff that I try to do and I'm like, okay, I gotta find a way to make that, make it still flow with what the guitars are doing, but
make it work for a bass, which is because you got less strings.
Yeah.
And so you have to sometimes transpose things, and that can be difficult, and then that changes the finger patterns because you're playing it in a different register.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be definitely tricky. But yeah, he's doing great. I love this little passage with the playing out with the acoustic.
It really adds it.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it adds a cool dimension.
Yeah. Sorry, but take off for a second.
I'm loving those on the kick drums.
Nothing here will be the same. I'll see the world through different eyes, and I was given clarity and the wisdom I can't deny, all that we can ever see until we leave this frail existence. It's just a shadow of reality. Death is not the final instance.
Oh.
Time. You have to go back. Back.
Back on the electric.
Yep.
I don't want to return. Please, let me stay here. Don't make me go back. Go back. You've got work to do. We're not alone.
Oh, that lead! There he goes. Oh my god. There's a lot of effects on that bass guitar.
Nothing here will be the same. The smallest bit is as big as nature. Our unlimited capacities give us trouble to comprehend. We are linked in every way, and we're strong as our weakest fragment. Every word that we convey is an act with consequences.
Dude. The choir there. Oh, the drumming. Double time here. I guess. Hold your pose, everybody. Fire. All right. That was Epica.
Wow. Epic.
All right, back. Woo! That was a journey.
That was.
I feel like it was 2 songs. Maybe it was. You guys have to let
Well,
us
there
know.
was part 1 and part 5, so.
Yeah, I think first half of it was Kingdom of Heaven Part 1. And the second
Yeah, and
half
I
was
heard
eight.
like a back and forth, like, you know, you have to go back. Like, no, I don't want to. Oh, if you like, it to me it seems like, you know, it's a situation of someone finds themselves in heaven and they don't want to go back. You know, like, well, it's heaven. Why would you
yeah.
want to go back?
Exactly.
Why would you want to go back to Earth after making it to heaven?
Yeah. That was really cool. Like heavy, the production was perfect. I really love the lead guitar player. I thought
Yeah.
for me he was the standout. I mean, the drumming
There was great interplay between the 2 guitars.
yeah, absolutely. They're both great guitar players.
Absolutely.
I love his scream too.
Yeah, it was kind of like not necessarily black metal, not necessarily death metal. You know, it's kind of like between, for me there was like some extreme elements, or I guess you could say black metal elements, between the blast beats and
Right.
you know, and the harsh vocals.
But yeah,
Yeah.
there was. Period.
Exclamation point.
All right.
You know, really cool. It was really cool how, you know, the keyboardist was able to jump down for a
Yes.
sec, you know, because every single band, every single person in that band, you know, deserves, you know, their close up or their spotlight
Well,
moment.
they have fun with each other. I think is
Exactly. So that's really cool that they're able to, you know, put that across both live and in you know, in such a, you know, in a video like this.
Yeah, that was great. I can't wait to check out the next one. So make sure you stick around. We're going to do part 2 of this one. It starts out with Kingdom of Heaven Part 3. Excuse me,
Yeah.
Part 3. So we're going to check out Part 3. Just make sure you stick around. It'll be out later on this week.
Yep.
If you like Epica, let us know what the next one should be.
Yeah, whether it's another music video or live video, because they put out, you know, they are tremendous live.
Yes. And we are Offset Era.
2/3 of Offset Era.
We just put out an album a couple months ago called A New Era.
Yep, 6 brand new songs, all original, all of them very fun to play.
Yes, they are. And we have them available anywhere you can stream music. So if you have any of those streaming platforms, search
YouTube,
Offset Era.
iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp, Google Music, all that fun stuff.
Yep, we're there. So
Yep.
check us out. We also have a video coming up at the end of this video called Watch It Burn, which is doing pretty well.
2,000 views, over 2,000 views in the months since we've put out the album and the video.
Yeah, so it's going pretty good.
Yep, and we sincerely appreciate that. Everyone around the world who has, you know, checked it out.
Yes.
It's a gradual climb, but it's doing very well. We're very proud of all the songs that we've done
Yeah.
on the album. And we are striking while the iron's hot. We got 2 new live session videos live in the studio that we rehearse, record, and, you know, live in Central Command, as I
Yeah.
call it.
Yep.
Offset Era Central Command.
Exactly. So you haven't seen those yet. One called Move On and the other one called Fading. They're floating around our channel. Make sure you check those out. They're also on our original playlist. So if you haven't seen any of those, make sure you check those out.
Yep.
And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for thank you so much for tuning into our videos. Thank
And
you
for choosing Offset Era.
Thanks for choosing Offset Era. But we appreciate all the comments, the likes, subscribe, all the suggestions. Let us know what you want to see next. We'll see you in the next one.
Take care.
See ya.